So when we think about the African diaspora, diaspora, people use these terms and pronounce them in very different ways. I want to make sure we have shared meaning. So because of that, I'm going to define the diaspora for you all. And I'm going to move through this slowly because, again, for some people, this might be new language, and I want to make space for understanding that it might be new. The African diaspora refers to the global dispersal of people of African descent, primarily as a result of the Transatlantic Slave Trade and subsequent migrations. All right, so it's important to highlight, all right, that people, so one, we have what we call the Great Migration that occurred when people started to leave the continent from various places for various reasons. There's not just one. So this is prior to the Transatlantic Slave Trade, all right? So there's the Great Migration of people, our human species evolving as they leave the continent, right? But then now we're talking about 13th, 14th century, when the African or the Transatlantic Slave Trade occurs, that creates another mass movement of African people, all right? I also think it's important to name in this space that chattel slavery is not the only slavery that existed or exists, right? It should be noted that a variety of different types of people throughout history have been made slaves, full stop,